video. If you don't have time to grind my career, your badge is done. You want to go to a good service that you could trust, spend your money with, and you won't get scammed, hit up Hero Grind.
Hey, what's good, everybody? This is Ashy53 of Ashy53 TV. First and foremost, I want to shout out OG Almighty for giving me this platform to introduce myself, man. You're a big W to the community, always sharing your positivity and your knowledge of the game at the same time. Big W, man. Now, let me get right into it. I'm a very competitive 2K player from Park to Pro-Am. I also have special guests that pull through for me like Stacks Montana, Chris Smooth, and I'm hoping to get some content in with OG Almighty sometime, man. So you don't want to miss none of this content. Also, I do how-to videos for all the new 2K players out there, man. So why not join the Ashy family, man? Come on and join. You know, I go live on Twitch. Make sure to go over there and follow me. And it's up, man. Hey, yo, Ashy Gang, we out.
I need y'all supporting the people that do promo with me, that do business with me, that's grinding, that's pushing good energy along with me, okay? You will see him and you will see his videos on my community page. Make sure you go show some love, some support. You see he's at a high level. He may be able to offer you guys some other knowledge that I may not even have. Make sure you're pushing the good energy. So let's look at the badge setup for low shooting 3 balls, okay? So big men that got a low 3 ball, lockdowns, any build that's like high 70s, right, just touching 80. Now, most people are complaining about the game. Oh, it's easy to shoot and all. No, it's not. If it was so easy to shoot, I wouldn't be seeing people on social media quitting the game, you know, not wanting to play, complaining about certain things. You understand? It's not just shooting. 2K just doesn't deal with shooting. It deals with IQ, creating space. Your playmaking also adds to your shooting. So people gotta understand these gems. You see we running blinders on silver. Clutch shooter, we utilize bronze badges crazy on this lock build. Now, this year is very different with the shooting because the defense is very good. People just don't know how to contest properly yet, so they don't get why the shooting is so good for various of builds, right? But the shooting still takes skill. You still have to create space, all right? You still have to know how to move off ball. You still have to know how to get yourself open to even shoot. Now, you see I have corner specialists. We're going to get those shots off. You see I have circus 3s. They even give me circus 3s on this build. It goes crazy, trust me. Once I really get him maxed out, get that 83 ball, I'm at a 79 right now on this build. It's going to be crazy. Green Machine, bronze, Deadeye, bronze, and all these badges work. Lucky 7 bronze, Stop and Pop bronze. And the only badge that I may go for Hall of Fame is Sniper Hall of Fame, because that is a key badge, okay? We may knock down blinders because this build actually can dribble, but right now I'm using blinders on silver. One badge that I'm going to keep very high on this build is Rhythm Shooter. This build can move. It's very shifty. People don't expect it to be shifty because it says Skilled Glass Cleaner, right? And it's a lock build, right? Long arms, all that. Difficult shots, we take fades as well. Clutch shooter is going to come in at the end of the games. This is just too much of a balanced shooting badge setup, okay? You need to try it. Now, with Rhythm Shooter, why is this good? Because the build is so shifty. I'm always getting paired up with big men, okay? When you're a lock build and you can dribble, you can move, and you're getting paired up with big men, think about it. Think about it. Having that Rhythm Shooter off of those escapes, automatic greens you're going to see in this gameplay. And do not forget the patch coming to shooting soon. You see, this build still gets limitless spot up at least on silver, with many of good shooting badges. Gotta pay attention to that balance. I always make my builds prepared for the patches that 2K is going to send out. I tell y'all, I'm not in La La Land with 2K like, oh yes, the shooting is so perfect right now, and I know patches are coming. So you always gotta prepare, make your builds balanced, so you know when these patches come, your builds is not getting nerfed. Look at the D already. See them long arms, see how he looks? It's kind of like, what do you do with this build? And then he's dribbling, what do you do? Like, you don't really know. This is the Kawhi build I made. I'm gonna link it in the description below for the people that wanna make him, create him now. People slept on it when I first dropped the video, like, oh, the interior, you know, a lot of stupid stuff. So first off, we're gonna start dunking, playing with the mathematic system. This is how I play with a lot, because you always want to play it IQ. Why get a lock and still try to play exactly like a guard on the lock? Now, with a lock, you want to get all your hot spots. Now look at this. This is a rhythm shooter shot, right? We miss, but I want y'all to pay attention to something. Very good shot selection. And this is what I mean, like people have to practice doing this. You see this, you see the timing, right? Slightly late, open. That just means I held it too long. And when you have rhythm shooter, it lets you release it a little bit faster if you ever use this badge. It lets you get a good release off of escapes when you shoot. Okay, when you do size ups, it lets you get a nice little smooth release. I'm gonna make a deeper video about this badge, but we're gonna use it on a higher level so I can show you guys the real maximum power of it. Now, when you have your hot spots, you gotta remember that helps you. That's already a boost. And then most players use boost, right? And let's say you have a low 70 ball, 75, even to a 60, high 60s, you can still green. It just depends how you have your badges. If you went in my career and did the actually, some people still shoot. Understand it. Some people can still shoot in green without getting their hot spots, just because of badges and leveling your player up. But if you get the hot spots, that's an extra boost. Guaranteed green 9 times out of 10. Most lockdowns that are really smart comp, or most players with low 3 balls that are smart, will go and do that. Look at this corner. And you know we have corner specialists, catch and shoot. And we have hot spots in the corner. Now in this gameplay, I was using different badges, but what I realized on these builds and how you can shoot, you don't need to have your badges high. You can, it's a way better if you spread your badges. When I have fade ace on bronze, I actually make way more greens. It's like, okay, I'm getting more greens rather than me not having a badge at all. Even though I can still hit fades, it's just the consistency of it. Watch how we moving people. See, when you got a lock like this, and look, he got to go into the paint because he seen me dunk the first time. See, I'm playing with the mathematics system. Now my shot's just going to be open. I have the badges to shoot. Green machine, I have rhythm shooter on, so every time I'm doing that escape and shooting, 9 times out of 10, it's a guaranteed green. And that's what I like with this build. If you guys want the SIGs, let me know. I don't know if people really like the lock. I don't know how people feel about them. But I'm dropping all gameplays with my builds, with the Chosen 5. Y'all gonna see all of it. You see stop and pop is popping up. Hot zone hunter. Cause I got my hot spot. Look at that. Catch and shoot. What can you do with a build like this? I'm telling you, with this year's playstyle, you gotta get a little bit more advanced. You gotta get more advanced. If you watch my videos full out, you're gonna see. Look at the defense. It's a big man. Why are you trying to dribble on me? Look at this. Too fast for them. Didn't I tell y'all how that rhythm shooter works very well? Too fast for him. And then when I can do this, move like this, look, hop step. It makes it hard to guard at that point. The skill is just there. You gotta have the skill. You gotta have the IQ to make the right moves. People will look at stuff, think it's easy. Once I stream, y'all see me play, y'all gonna see, damn, it's just the skill and the IQ is there. Look at the D. What are they doing? What? Look at this. Come down. See how that stop and go get your feet set? That's why I like that badge. People talk about interior. Look at that block, though. Look at that block. What is he doing? That's timing right there. IQ. Me understanding what post shot animation he has. So where I got to jump at to contest it best at. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. See how I have the mismatch with the big man every time? Look at this. Mismatch. That's what I mean. Mismatch. Quick moves and go. Don't waste no time. Watch this. Go right underneath. Look at him. Just confused. They need to get rid of these whites. These are all greens. I know my shot. Watch this. Let's get back to the greens. Look at this, people. Ooh. See what that rhythm shooter do? And that's only one animation that I'm showing y'all. When I make the video, I'm gonna show y'all more animations of rhythm shooter. Look how we move, people. Oh my lord, give him the jump on that. He thought I was gonna do the rhythm shooter to him. You see what I mean? You see how I'm in his head now? See how we got him messed up? IQ, learning how to use your build and the stats. You gotta play with the mathematics system more when you have a lower 3-ball. You don't just want to go out the gate just spraying unless you got catch and shoot high, unless you got certain badges like Lucky 7 high, and then you just get a pass off the rip. Then yeah, you got it like that, you elite like that, do your thing. But a lot of people really gotta learn how to create space and pull shots off for themselves. Then you'll start to realize the windows. You'll start to realize, damn, shooting's not really OP. It's really based off of shot selection. Anybody that says shooting is OP or this is OP, go on the stage and play against good people that know how to play D. You're gonna realize like it just comes down to who's making the better shot selection play.